like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act, it's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We are two peas in a pod, two peas in a pod, two peas in a pod, two peas in a pod. That we are two peas in a pod. Now I know why it never worked out before. High low, it would always turn out bad, so bad. But every time we start a fight, we always stop in time. We both know how to be gentle, never cross the line. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can break me. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes, but I know, we're safe. Two peas in a pod, a roller coaster to walk out the door. We could be in control, but we just keep on putting on a show. And baby, I don't mind it. Let them talk, they don't get it. That we are two peas in a pod.
Hey, what's up, guys? I've got some Critter Country mischief. It's actually not Critter Country in the sense of Disneyland. It's Critter Country in the sense of Disneyland Tokyo. That's the one I'm kind of gonna aim this build off of. Hey, what's up, Cybers, Fauna, Alex, Alfie, Diego? Yeah, a little bit early stream today, so I can get some picking up and stuff done this evening. Let me just show you all kind of what we're going after. I want to kind of make it like a restaurant, like instead of Beaver Brothers canoe rental, I want to do like Beaver Brothers restaurant. So tell me what you guys think about that. Isn't that cool? That is in Disneyland Tokyo. So this is what we're going to try. Bloop. Hey, what's up, Arg? So let's get some music going and we'll just jump right into this. Yeah, thanks, Cybers. Hey, what's up, Basic Builder? Let me, hold on, let me tweet this out that we're doing this, just in, because we all know that YouTube notifications suck. Okay. There we go. So that should give ample heads up. So I guess what we need to do is maybe do the, like the elevated, like do the little rock work part first. Let me get my inspiration up here. Yeah, Basic Builder had another cool little stream this morning. I think it was Basic Builder was doing his diorama build. Well, I can't find my stinking picture. Oh, there we go. Whoopsie. All right, hold on one sec, guys. I'm gonna get all of this sorted and we're gonna get rolling here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I guess our thing is, let's go with the red wall. Well, the redder looking wall. Sometimes you really have to play with these colors because they're either way too accentuated or not enough. Hey, what's up, Pitsky? That'll work. That's a good red. Yeah, you have not missed too much. We're kind of just rolling along here, starting a little like Beaver restaurant build. And you know what? This side doesn't really look like it goes down quite as much. You know what? I may not even go down that way at all. We may not even do that at all. Okay, and you've got that, and then that. I'm gonna... Anyone else hoping for beavers in a North American pack? Yep. I think a lot of people will be. It would just be fun to design a beaver dam. Okay, and then the one thing we have to do is we need to, let's see how big the actual water wheel. Yeah, little beaver statue. And moose. Okay, there's that. The water wheel, that looks kind of... It's about how that looks. Then we actually need the little spill. Little flume. Kind of goes... kind of like so. Then it kind of makes its way one more here. There's like a little support that's going to come off the edge right there. And then it kind of turns a little bit. Of course, you know, sometimes Disney, it's a little, you know, this stuff can be a little accentuated. And this will actually go into the side of the tower. Which is a little bit bigger, but like, see, wouldn't that be awesome if I could rescale this? So a little bit bigger, but it'll be all right. We'll make it work. We need a roof. Just what kind, I don't know. That it's okay-ish. Don't really want to go with metal again. We've been doing a crap ton of metal. Ooh, I kind of like that. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. All right, so there's that. What else do they have? Okay, they've got a big log kind of sticking out, kind of holding up the flume. Let's see. These. There we go. That looks a little better than the fake tree. Okay, there's that one, kind of helping to hold that up. And then they've got another little support beam. That's kind of going like that. And then all of this, I think we're going to have to lift it up a little bit to kind of put the rock work under it. Because in Tokyo Disneyland, this sets up like, it sits way up on a hill. So this is not necessarily down at guest level. I wish we had some like rotting pieces, because this is like in the actual building, like this is kind of falling away. That would be cool. Still may be able to do something like this and just give it a little bit of a different look down at the bottom. Of course, all of this is going to be, this will be covered. So you will not see that. There we go. Hey, what's up, Claire? Claire, you've jumped in to a Critter Country Tokyo Disneyland build. So we've got some Critter Country mischief going on right now. With Drufus? No, we're still just kind of in the early planning stages of that. I tell you what, honestly, Claire, we're almost a little hesitant about that just because of it's such a toss-up when we don't know when the, like if a Planet Coaster 2 announcement happens, you know? It's like, do we wait or do we go forward with it? Like, do we put all of this, you know, all this effort and, you know, obviously all that would kind of go into a build like that? Or do we kind of wait it out and see if they're gonna tease us something? You know, that's kind of like the little bit of weirdness we're in right now. We just don't know whether to start it up or not. We definitely have some good ideas, but you know, it's just one of those weird deals. And you know, no matter what amount of reshade and stuff you use, the lighting is still so crappy. So I don't know. We're just kind of procrastinating about it. The usual Dan Drew way. We just don't know. Hey, what's up, Zoof? Do it. The sooner you do it, the sooner a Planko 2 announcement will appear. Look what happened when you built your zoo in Planko. Yeah, Zoof, we're not necessarily well, this may turn into Critter Country, but I think what I'm kind of wanting to do right now is just try this little restaurant idea, like this Beaver Brothers restaurant, and then maybe just kind of take it from there, you know? I just don't know what I want to do. I would recommend waiting like a month to do something with Planko, since another DLC for Planet Zoo is probably coming at the end of August or early September. Yeah, that's another thing too, you know, like we're going to be, do we want to kill it, like particularly, well, hopefully it's not just an animal-only pack, but yeah, say we really get rolling with this, and then all of a sudden there's a Planet Zoo DLC pack announcement. I mean, obviously, with the way Drew and I are really into Planet Zoo right now, if something like that were to happen, I could, you know, you would pretty much, you'd instantly stop Coaster, and you would jump back to Zoo. So, I don't know. It's like the plans are there, all of that, the concept art. Drew and I were even thinking about doing a brainstorming concept art live stream about the Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster project, but we haven't even kind of pulled the trigger on that yet. It's just we don't know. We don't know what we want to do. It's so much work, you know? Hey, that kind of puts a good little, like almost cut edge on that, just like the art. Yes. I don't know if I could do another animal-only pack. I've been so out of PZ anyway, that wouldn't really help. Yeah, I'm with you, Cybers. I hope they do not go that route again, you know? Like, don't do that to us. We have to have some kind of scenery. I mean, you know, I don't mind it for the animal, like the really enthused animal people. But for me, that would just totally like kill my hype, you know? We can definitely, okay, we do have this, yes. That was an awesome idea they came up with. So we can do this little tower because these pieces can be moved any way you want. And this tower is not actually red, it's more like tannish. Like a grimy kind of tan, almost like that. That'll work. Okay, and the bottom part stays fairly straight. The tower just kind of starts leaning the higher it goes up. I finally got Bold Suyana episode out today. We have been sorely neglecting Suyana, haven't we? You guys have to check that out if you get a chance. We've got a lot of work to do in that park. But yeah, Cody, you're right. That is the double-edged sword. If North America does not end up being a animal-only pack, then we miss animals. So it's a tough call. Like if it's not an animal-only pack, I'm gonna love it for, you know, the building pieces that they give us. Most likely I'll love it. But if it is like a normal scenery DLC, then you know you're only talking probably 5 animals. That's why I would always wonder, like I would go with like what Leaf always says. And, like, why not up it to like $20 and do both? Like, give us the same amount of animals you did for the animal pack, but, you know, give us the scenery as well. I mean, just put $19.99 on it. Bam, problem solved. You know? Like, take care of the whole, like you would be getting both sides of the community, the animal people and the theming people. Just do both. I would totally pay 20 plus for something like that. Me too. I mean, look at The Sims. People pay €40 for 3 animals and 20 scenery pieces. Exactly. So I would gladly pay $19.99 for, you know, 8 animals and a new scenery pack, you know? I'm not sure about the next DLC. They need to bring us birds or proper aquatics now. There's more to a zoo than fluffy animals, trees, and bushes. True. I like this kind of goofy concept on this building, like, you know, you have to take this in the context of Beavers, like, run this. The Beaver brothers run it. So, you know, they're putting up building, you know, they're trying to construct this, like, you know, any way they can. With little logs and trees and... It's the Beaver brothers. So are we fairly sure it'll be a North American DLC? I sure hope it is. That, Pitsky, that is the consensus, I'd say. Everybody's pretty much on board with that. Like, Or at least everybody's thinking that's what our deal is going to be. Just kind of like we were all, you know, even, I know the leak kind of, you know, really cemented it, but even before the leak, a lot of people were thinking Africa DLC. So we're getting to that point now where there's just, you know, we kind of know what's happening. It's kind of getting a little harder for them to hide it from us, you know? It's like, you guys only have so many continents left. I think a North America pack is probably the most wanted right now, but it's by no means guaranteed. Yeah, you never know with Frontier. They could go totally different just because they think we all are knowing it's going to be the North America pack. But I mean, normally Frontier doesn't operate like that. Like, a lot of times it is what we think it is. Like, there's just, every once in a while they surprise us. But for the most part, we, you know, you kind of, the community kind of deduces it, and you know. Let's see. So we need to connect. I need a connector piece. Actually, we can probably just use these. These, please. Go that way. You sit there, please. I like that lady on TikTok. Have you guys ever watched the bee lady? Another day of saving the bees. I found this colony inside of this refrigerator. We cannot find the queen. And that's another great day of saving the bees. She's cool. Uh-oh, Cyber's bees freak you out. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Pretty cool little channel. Saving the bees. I wish we could get the animation for water going through the wheel like you have on the sawmill. You know, I put that one up there earlier, but is there a way to slow the wheel down? Because it's just too fast. Oh wait, I had this, never mind. I had the speed going. I was like, why is that so fast? Hold on, Jonathan, we may make this work. I thought that was a little fast. It's because I had the speed up. What's up, wolf pup? There we go. Good call, buddy. Good, good, good. Hey, what's up, elephant puppet? Gotta get this closed in a little bit, my little goofballs. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out. You all have anything interesting going on this Saturday? As soon as we get done with this, I kind of streamed early because I've got like a lot of picking up to do. It's not like a mess pickup, but there's just like things that have to go to different rooms and things have to be taken downstairs, and I just have a mess. I made pancakes this morning on my grill and I still have to clean all that up. Who's little brother and big brother between you and Drew? I'm big brother. Drew's just a little brother that gets in the way. Little dork. Yeah, S-Dan is big brother. Don't let him tell you different. The Lumberjack Pizza Shop was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that come out cool. I just built that in a little afternoon. I'm like, Savannah, you need a restaurant in the sanctuary if you don't mind. She's like, no, I don't mind. Go ahead, build one. She's like, if it looks like crap, I just won't put it in. I'm like, geez. All right. Okay. Little pizza sign. Yeah. I just took the little art shapes and stuck them in there like pepperoni and the little fonts. I thought you guys would like that. You're the first person. I thought more people would mention that. You're the first person that's mentioned that, Cybers. The little pizza. Lumberjacks. Drew acts like big brother. Yeah, little doofus. Hey, what's up, Andal? Oh yeah, you will be able to, Jonathan. That's what Savannah was talking about earlier. We're gonna make those little blueprints available, so we're not just gonna keep them till the end. So yeah, you'll be able to get your hands on those. It's pretty soon, I think. Like she's already, she put the her entrance building on the workshop already. So yeah, all of that stuff's will be coming. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's not too hard. It's just a couple clicks on Steam and you'll have it. Yeah, not too bad at all, as Claire would say. At all. I'm like, Claire, you mean at all? She's like, yes, at all. Oh my gosh, this guy that's developing this game by himself, he reached out to me earlier this morning, and he said he's developing this game and it's on Steam, just a single indie dev, and he asked me if I wanted to do. He said he loved my voice and wanted to know if I wanted to be, if I could voice one of the characters in his game for him. It's like a French farmer named Pierre. So I told him sure. He sent me over the script and everything. I gotta look at the script later and kind of just start going over the script and getting the dialogue down. I think it's like one of those point and click type mystery game type things. It's called hold on, the game is called Trouble Hunter Chronicles. It's like an old school hand-drawn point and click type game. And he said except for the main character, he doesn't have any other voices to go with the other characters. And he's like, completely understand if you don't have time, and I know this is really weird just randomly emailing you, but I would love if you could voice this farmer for me. So I thought that'd be cool. Yeah, it's called Trouble Hunter Chronicles, The Stolen Creed. And he said it's on Steam, like it's you know, like the page is up. It's not like available to play yet. But how cool would that be to like me be a farmer's voice in a video game? So, I don't know. You guys have to... I'll keep you updated if anything comes of it. I probably get more people tell, and you know, I've never even watched it, but everybody tells me that I sound like Fix-It Felix. That's probably what I get the most. Like random people will come in and they'll say, wow, this guy sounds like Fix-It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph. Well, that's the thing, Claire. He said I could try a French accent, but it's totally not necessary if I couldn't figure one out. So I don't know. Sounds very goofy and very fun though, doesn't it? Like I have to help this guy. I mean, how many chances do you get to just like lend your voice to a video game? Yeah, Cybers, we should do a little practice stream of me just doing the dialogue in the scene. Now these are the Beaver brothers, so we have to do some stumps. Hey, what's up, Silver Fox? Silver Fox, we were just saying I landed my first voiceover gig. Well, maybe, if he decides to use it whenever I get it recorded. Hey, what's up, Bio? It's a little point and click video game, like a mystery solving game, and he needs me to do the voice of a French farmer. Gosh, I've got to get better at doing my little favorites, you know, so I don't have to go find these every time. I always forget about favorites. I think Basic Builder told me that last time. He's like, dude, you got to... You spend like 30, 45 minutes looking for these little flowers you always use. Just favorite them. That's okay. You know the one thing, and I think I was telling Basic Builder this, sometimes the reason I don't favorite things is because the... Hey, what's up, UK? I like... to sometimes you find new pieces when you're searching for the piece you're looking for. So my point is, if you favorite everything and you only have your core amount of pieces that you use, you would never go through and just randomly be like, hey, wait a minute. That looks, I could use that. Look at this piece, you know? I mean, just like randomly. So the favoriting has its place, But don't forget to just sometimes just scroll through and look too. You know? Let's add some bears playing banjo. Yeah. Oh, we could do we need to do like what is it? The Country Bear restaurant? We'll try that too. Because see, in Tokyo Disneyland, the guests are essentially, they're walking like right here looking up. So I can design this out as the little Beaver Brothers restaurant. And still, you know, if you guys want to download this and put your little path right here, I'll even put you a little fence up. Ooh, Savannah just put a new little fence pack on the workshop. We may go download that real quick and just see what it looks like here. Because you guys could plop this down for any of your little North American type builds or whatever you have going on. And Silver Fox, this is based off of Critter Country in Tokyo Disneyland. But what this building is, it's actually like based off of the Beaver Brothers canoe rental. But what I'm more building it as like a like a restaurant. So we'll, you know, kind of extend it out this way. But I just wanted to get the core, kind of like the core building and the mill kind of in place here. But technically in Tokyo Disneyland, this is where you sign up to rent, you can rent canoes here. So yeah. That's what we're thinking. And then I wanted to kind of string about the stumps and stuff because obviously the beavers are the proprietors here. But beavers are gonna beaver. Don't Cheryl drew this S-Dan, but I actually prefer this sort of build to a diorama. That's now taboo to say. Yeah, I haven't jumped on the diorama bandwagon, but it's fun. It's fun. I just like watching, you know, these other nerds mess with that. My top 3 that I'm watching, I like Basic Builder, Leafs, and Drews. Those are kind of like my go-to diorama builders right now. Kind of getting tired of the dioramas. Yeah, that's what, you know, that's what Drew was talking about too. He was like, yeah, I'm still having fun, so I'm going to ride the little wave, but it's probably going to come to an end soon. And, you know, we'll figure something else out. I mean, you know, the community's good about getting new junk figured out, so I'm sure they'll be rolling with something different. Savannah had a neat idea. She was talking about maybe trying like a book nook type idea. You know, like where you ever see those, like they do Harry Potter ones or scary ones where they it separates your books, but it has like a 3D effect where you know, they were talking about doing something like that. The book nook. Okay, let me go to Savannah's workshop real quick. I just want to see if she has that little wooden kind of like the little wooden fence put together. I think that would fit. I think that would fit good here. Okay, there it is. Simply Savannah. Okay, North American Fence Pack. Yes, she did put it on there. Oh, and she put the Pine Mountain Sanctuary entrance building on there too, guys. If you all wanted to grab that up, that is right here. Hey, what's up, exclusive? Yeah, we may get this added to the workshop. Get you guys a little Beaver restaurant. Where is it? I think that's it. Let's just see. S10 always finds a way. Any Lost Creek updates? No, I haven't messed with Lost Creek since the last time you guys were with me. I've kind of been messing with, kind of been getting my build ready for Pine Mountain. Which, I am going to record the voiceover tomorrow, or actually no, I'm going to record the voiceover probably tonight, and that video will be ready to go tomorrow morning. Drop that video at 10 tomorrow. 10 a.m. Catch you all bright and early on a Sunday morning. I know, I'm gonna have to invoice Drew, aren't I? Drew, I know you guys are my buddies, but And this rock work right here will let you guys butt your path work up against this, but not seem like it's going off into the... you can butt your path work up against this, and this will help you hide your path and make it seem like it's not going over into the grass. You know what, though, I probably should have done? Let's see if I can select these. These should might make these go just a little lower. He is a professional now, after all. What do you think if Frontier added dolphins and sharks? Yes or no? People mostly say yes and no because it's a game, and no because it's controversial. Well, personally, I'd love it. I would love to be able to build little aquariums and stuff, you know? Hey, thanks, Claire. What's up, Cabe? Dance time. Dance time. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging with DJ Wolf. DJ S Dan. Oh, guys, did you see my Instagram stories this morning? I was able to get up and get my Blackstone griddle pancakes. They were really freaking good. That thing worked awesome. I even scrambled some eggs on it. Good, good, good. Not cool, man. It made me so hungry. Claire, how'd you like how I turned that waterfall sideways and used it as a little stream here for the mill? I will find a waterfall anywhere. I saw those pancakes. Now, pancakes in the UK are nothing compared to USA pancakes. Man, that was good. That was a good pancake. And you know, I kind of get up. I'm not a big early morning breakfast eater, right? Like a big breakfast. As far as like during the week goes, because, you know, like I like to sleep pretty much as long as possible before I have to start getting up and get ready for work. So there's no way I'm going to get up early enough to make pancakes on the griddle and scramble eggs and all that stuff. But that's why I've been saying all week, okay, Saturday morning though, I'm going to get up and we are going to get some pancakes going. And I made it happen. Sometimes breakfast early in the morning, I feel like I'm going to puke. Like, I just don't like, I can't wake right up and eat a big breakfast. Like, ugh. Hey, what's up, MS Queen? Thank you, buddy. S-Stand can waterfall anything. I bet you that S-Stand could waterfall pancake batter if you had enough of I think every build you do for this park, you should get in a sneaky waterfall somehow, just to see if Drufus notices. You know, really though, I don't know if they'll put this in the, I don't know if they'll put this in the Pine Mountain Sanctuary. This might be a little too themed out for them. But I'll get this to you guys regardless. I just kind of felt like Savannah and I were talking about Critter Country, and I was like, I want to do some Critter Country builds. I love that sideways waterfall stream. I'm going to borrow it. I'm so glad to catch an @SDN Wolf live. I know, I don't get to stream for you guys that much anymore, do I? Definitely not during the week as much as I'd like to. Alright guys, now we need to extend out this way a little bit, because you'd have to have a bigger little restaurant than that. You know, Claire, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know if spinning it... Whoops. That's what I was thinking. Can the water wheel go the other way? See, technically it would, because, like, okay, the water is flowing this way, and it would catch into the, like, see how the buckets are, like, the buckets with the water flowing this way can't catch the water. So, technically, you would need it to go the other way. Now that could work. Okay, so flipping it, I think, does. Flipping it does work. Because see, now what we're saying is your creek is flowing this way. It gets caught in the water. Well, but our... See, the whole thing is kind of like backwards, you know? Because the water... Huh. I don't know. That's how they have it in the... That's how they have it in the concept art. Maybe we'll just have to overlook that. Maybe we can pretend the stream is coming from that way. Huh. Oh, there we go. We can just leave it. It still has a pleasant little animation to it, doesn't it? Regardless. Just served brekkie this morning from hubby. Love breakfast in bed. Ooh, now I did not have breakfast in bed. That sounds good. All right, so let me think about this. These windows are just so tiny. Like they're either massively large or extremely too tiny. Hey, that wood kind of works though with this one. See how the wood is not so neat? Yeah, that works. Maybe I can put a little piece of metal, like a little metal awning. Well, yeah, that tower is leaning a pretty good bit. I do not know if we'd want to be up in that. Whoops. I just like how the building kind of sits up above the path. You know? Hey, what's up, Savannah? Savannah, did you have to go into work today, or did they leave you alone? Did you get you a free Saturday? Right, don't walk underneath that tower. No. Definitely not. New peeps, here, go back and look at SDM Wolf for the very best riverboat video. Thank you, MS Queen. Yeah, we've got a whole We've got a whole back catalog of mischief you guys can go check out. I don't even remember half the stuff we've gotten into. I was here. I just had a really bad storm. The chairs outside went flying. My internet might randomly cut out. Oh, you know, we had bad thunderstorms here last night. Like, it was the type where they came on, like, the TV and, you know, burp, burp. You are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Please take shelter immediately. I was like, damn. It's like that? But, it thundered. Pumpkin got scared. But I was like halfway asleep. We were watching Jaws last night. I was in and out anyway. Didn't bother me too bad. Did not bother me too bad, but that was a respectable little thunderstorm. And what we'll do here, guys, is we'll do like a little eating deck that maybe sits over the little stream here. Oh, Lord, there are thunderstorms everywhere now. It's hurricane season. Yeah. Do you get announcements for storms on your TV? Yep. Yep, they send them out. If it gets a little hairy. And if anything, usually they'll do like the little ticker. It'll run across the bottom of the screen saying, these counties are under a severe weather alert. Please seek shelter. And I'm thinking, if where are they at? If where would they be watching this if they need to seek shelter? Like, are they going to be out watching this in the middle of a field? Now, Drew was telling me yesterday how he loves thunderstorms, but I was like, dang, Drew, but don't you live out there like where Drew gets like tornadoes and crap? Like, I'm not into all that. Now, don't get me wrong, I love me a good thunderstorm, but Drew is like tornado country. I know we usually do here if we're placed under a severe thunderstorm watch or warning. I am currently under weather advisory for smoke and heat. Ugh, Kate, that is not good. Yeah, you guys are dealing with some bad forest fires out your way. You know, we had like remember the bad fires that fires that I think Canada was having just a couple weeks ago? Do you guys know that we got the smoke from that here? Like, that is crazy. We had the smoke here for that. Like, we were under a haze for a good couple days, few days. Mississippi, that is. Wish we could send our rain to California. Oh, I know. California is under. They're in a major drought situation. We could do like some kind of, like they do at Tokyo Disneyland, like a Miss Sarah's kitchen little door right here or something. I think that'd be cool. Hey, what's up, Jake? Let's just see if we can get some little door in here. Savannah said, I'll take rain. We need our rain right now in California. Yep. This is the little, like in Tokyo Disneyland, her name's Miss Sarah and she's a little rabbit. This could be her little door. You know, it'd be cute if we could do her some like little stepping stones out here. Let's see if it'll let me kind of sync it and do this. Like she could have like a little garden outside of her little door. See if I can make these flat enough. Well, not really flat, but you get the idea. Yeah, thanks, Cape. Oh, Cybers. Those are from the Temple pack, remember? Like if you type in Temple, they're this. Temple Stone Support Beam number 7. But I love them for like, see what I did right here? Like with adding them, like mixing them in with Savannah's Fence. I just love them as little, like break up the path and stuff, you know? You know what button that Planet Zoo needs? A last used button, or like a frequently used, or you know how your cell phone will keep recently used emojis and stuff. We need that here, so like if you just used one and you don't have it saved in your favorites, you could just like click on that and like there's the last 20 pieces you just used. Oh no, Claire, this is actually from, remember this is, as far as Tokyo Disneyland goes, this is the Beaver Brothers canoe rental building, but I'm just so happen to I'm gonna make it a restaurant instead. But yeah, this is the Beaver Brothers canoe rental. It's right in Critter Country in Tokyo Disneyland. So this is kind of what we're shooting for. So, pretty fun little build, isn't it? Hey, what's up, Emma? Emma, we are building the Beaver Brothers restaurant. And that's why you see the little, like the little gnawed off tree trunks here. Because this is their little shop, their little setup. Hey, thanks, Miss Queen. shoot, I always forget about those pieces. Totally going to use those. Yes. Remember, those are in your temple section. And you know, we could probably even use the ponytail palms here because they're kind of almost like Disney, kind of over accentuated, cartoony, like bit of overgrowth too, you know? Kind of like has a little Splash Mountain vibe. There we go. And since this is all theming, you don't actually get to come into Miss Sarah's little yard here. So we're gonna block that off for her. Cabe said earlier this was giving him like a Sims type of vibe. And you know, I almost streamed The Sims today. I was gonna go back in and like mess around with Ralph Ignatius' house. But I was like, I started thinking about where we were talking about Critter Country a couple days ago, and I'm like, I feel like jumping in and exploring that idea a little bit. So there's still more of these type of builds to come. I just wanted to tackle this Beaver Brothers restaurant idea first. Because I've not even, like, we've got a bunch of options even for Critter Country in Disneyland, US. So we got some, we'll get some ideas going. But this is a pretty good start to my start of Critter Country, trying the little shops and stuff. I used to be addicted to The Sims 4, but since Planet Zoo, I'm still struggling with the controls. Oh, I know. It is tough to go. It is tough to jump into The Sims, particularly if you've been playing, like Planet Zoo a bunch right before you go in to try to play, Sims. That is tough. If I could make the controls work in The Sims like they do in Planet Zoo, I'd play The Sims a lot more. But I usually just end up getting kind of frustrated with The Sims because of that exact reason, not being able to build like I want. Or maybe even not as I want, but like as fast and as controlled as I want to build. It just kind of frustrates me and I end up backing out. Because, you know, like I said, I'm kind of doing it to myself where I'm wanting that Planet Zoo type build experience, and you just can't really replicate it. It's Planet Zoo and Planet Coasters are its own little kind of like its own little deal. I love it. I love how this game is. I love how they've set these games up. I love it. Same here, Emma. I put thousands of hours into that game, and I just can't get back into it. Also because of updating a lot of CC I had downloaded. True. I've got The Sims on PS4, so it's even more frustrating to build with. Yep. You know, it may have been Line Rider or Leaf. We're just talking a couple days ago about how, wonder how many people are going to pick this up when they, like, you know, inevitably it gets put on console. You know, Planet Zoo. Question is, will it make it to older generation, or will it be PS5 and, you know, the new Xbox? That's kind of the kicker, you know? I mean, I'm sure they're probably out there doing it right now. Or at least, you know, they probably have a team starting to look at it and explore that. Oh, yeah, I know, Claire, like, you know, instead of the Sims, you know, the little Planko people, like, we build for them, you know? Wouldn't that be cool? Just a Frontier focused on like a planet city or something, or, you know, something like that, but it was the little Planko people. That'd be fun. Planet Architect, yeah. You imagine? I'd buy that in a heartbeat. Me too. Me too. Well, you know, it's like we've said for a long time. They have trademarked a lot of Planet games. You know? Remember, we were saying they did Planet Soccer, Planet Prison, Planet Golf, Planet City, Planet Zoo, Planet Safari. They have trademarked quite a bit of Planet games. For sure. Jake's gonna try to stream tomorrow. That's cool, buddy. Yeah, Claire, they trademarked a bunch of planets. I figure what we could do out here is make this like a covered deck. You know, it's all hot and crap. Sit out here baking in the sun while you're trying to eat. It's kind of like a meal restaurant, but it's the Beaver Brothers. Are they doing that just to stop other people, or is it part of a new roadmap for Frontier? You know, Claire, I think it is. It's probably just to stop other companies. You know, it was probably just one of those type deals. I think that's it exactly. Just to kind of, you know, cover your butt type trademark deals. Yep. As a matter of fact, we'll go look in a minute, and I'll tell you exactly. I'll tell you exactly what they are. One of the things I really hate about Frontier is how secretive they are about everything. Just tell the community where you're heading and what's coming up so we can get excited. I know, that's what Drew and we mentioned that a lot. That is like, it's the secretness, you know? We never know what's about to happen or what's going on. All right, let's park you guys here a minute. And the last list that I saw was... Okay, the most recent... Okay, Planet City, Planet Golf, Planet Hospital, Planet Prison, Planet Racing, Planet Railway, Planet Soccer, Planet Transport, and Planet Zoo. All of those were filed on the same day in 2018. They also filed Elite Deadly as well. So yeah, who knows what they have planned for the Planet franchise, you know? They have a lot of it covered. Get some lights out here on the balcony. What do you guys think about this so far? Did not come out too bad, did it? Did not come out too bad. Drew will probably end up taking this from me. I love these type of rustic builds, though. That's why, like, my eyes lit up when Savannah said that she was gonna do a sanctuary type rustic build. I was like, huh? Excuse me? I could help with that. Yeah, and don't forget, guys, I have episode 3 coming out tomorrow, as a matter of fact. Episode 3 of Pine Mountain Sanctuary will be live, will be up on my channel tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys will get to come and see what kind of mischief they let me get into. Ah! Get out of here, Drew! Go on now. Get! Where's that little bucket? We gotta give Miss Sarah a little... like a little... her little bucket. Disney has that attention to detail down, don't they? The little details. Drew's here, hide the waterfall. Damn it, Drew. Come on, Drew, don't be so hard on yourself. I know this looks awesome, but you could reach this level someday, and you could be building Miss Sarah's little kitchen cottage on the side of a rock. Sometimes Drew just too dadgum hard on himself. You can't just jump in this game and BS Dan. Need some practice. One day I'll be good at these games. You hang in there, buddy. Hey, you make roofs better than me, and you know how to finish the back of buildings. So you've got that on me? Just put it like this, Drew. If me and you were in a competition to build circle roofs, I wouldn't have a chance. You could like mop the floor with me. I can also make circular objects, see? You count yourself out too quick, Drew. I'm a big boy. I'm a real boy. Guys, I think we're going to get this done in this stream. We'll get this done, and I'll just put it on the workshop for you. That's Estan's Saturday gift to you. You can't say I never gave you anything. I gave you a frickin' Beaver's Brothers restaurant. Hey, thanks, Fauna. You know, putting a giant waterfall scene behind this building wouldn't be half bad. Really? Because I have a waterfall. Funny you say that. Don't tease me, Drew. Don't you tease me. You guys don't forget to go rate this for me too and subscribe to it. Get this to the top of the workshop thing. Whatever they call that thing. You guys know the thing, whatever. I'm serious. A big old cascading waterfall would look pretty all right. Drew just suggested a waterfall. Waterfalls have their place in builds, just not in every build like S-Dork likes to do. So Drew's not technically always anti-waterfall. He's coming around. So you mean something like that, Drew? Or something skinnier? You know, what would be cool is if this restaurant was like on an island and it was like split between two rivers. Wouldn't that be cool? Like this mill just kind of sat out on a little island. Hey, that'd be a good back deck view. Talking a little more skinnier, but yeah, really thinner curtain type of water, like Bold does. Bold is really good at the Yosemite type waterfalls. Yes. I can't do waterfalls. Water is my bane of existence. What a sexy build, Estan. Thanks, Silver Fox. Yeah, and this only took us, we're right now at 2 hours and 7 minutes. So, basically 2 hours. Not bad. This is a fun little restaurant. I'll definitely use this in the future. So at some point, you know, this will come along where I can use this. So that'll be cool. I hate how amazing this looks. You built it so fast. Hey, you know me, I don't play around. So like when I build something for Savannah or Drew, they're like, you're done. Like they were wanting me to keep it longer. Drew's like, dude, I kind of needed a longer break from this, but yeah, I guess pass it back. Thanks. Of course, I don't like holding projects up either, you know. Like, I like to just get it back to the person. Let them kind of continue with their ideas or whatever. So this build is pretty much whipped. Really the kind of the things I'd like to do now is just kind of go back over and look and just see if there's anything that we can kind of mess with a little more, anything we can try. Like this back here needs more filling. The back of this tower could use a little more love. I love that doorway. It really gives me Snow White vibes. Yeah, that's the little, kind of like Miss Sarah. That's her little, kind of like her little cabin inside underneath the mill in the creek here. See her little window? Love the look of this. Has such a theme park feel. You know, that's true, Basic. And that's kind of where, that's what Drew and I have kind of been, like, the mind frame that we've been taking on lately. Just really getting back to theme park type design, you know? Theming. It's just, that's just what's fun to us. Because, I mean, you know, the animals and all this, it's cool, but we're themed entertainment type nerds. I mean, the animals are cool, but we're really here for what can we theme? This build is making me want Planko 2 more than ever. Probably because he got the inspiration from this from Tokyo Disneyland. Yes. Hold on, I don't like this little ledge. This little edge. We can possibly cover that. Can even make this look like, I love this rustic, this rusty Australia pack piping, because a lot of times I just make it look like guttering, especially because you have the little turn piece here. So I'll take this little sucker, flip it, kind of bring it in a little bit. could just make it look like old, like rusty guttering pipes or something, you know? And you hide that horrendous little edge. Someone say theme park? Who all would play Planko 2? Personally, I would be so excited. I'd be playing it right now if I had it. Oh, you know what though? I don't have any good... I didn't get any good, like, billboards for this. I guess that's okay though, because... not too big of a deal. These windows are just so teeny tiny. When they do bring out Planko 2, a lot of players will move back away from Planet Zoo. Yeah, most likely. And, well, you know, the thing that I'm looking most forward to, though, is a lot of the awesome builders that made the jump and didn't stay long, or one of the ones that didn't make the jump at all, like... well, one of the ones that made the jump in the beginning but didn't stay long was Mass Bandit. It's going to be really fun to see him kind of recalibrate and go back to Planet Coaster 2 when it comes out. You know he will. Remnant, of course, Remnant has a lot of awesome Planet Zoo stuff going on, but will be fun to see him jump back into the theme park mix. Ruble Trillions, even though he did, you know, Tivoli is really, really cool. Would love to see him jump back into a newer Planet Coaster like iteration, you know. Jonty, yeah, even the Jonty's gotten back into Planet Zoo here this last week. That's been cool. I've been catching his streams at work. But I think Jonty's like us. He's got the... I think if we got a Planet Coaster 2, that itch would hit him, and he would jump in for some new mischief. The one thing that Drew said that he's most worried about, though... I mean, just kind of like, you know, Drew's good about playing like devil's advocate here, but like not enough changing as far as gameplay goes, other than like the upgraded lighting package and some different themes. Like that's the kind of worry you have about Planet Coaster 2. Like, what are they going to be able to change about it to make it that much better than the original? One thing, I mean, hopefully we can agree that it's optimized a little better like Planet Zoo is. Whereas, I mean, I know a lot of people still kind of can struggle with Planet Zoo, but we have to admit you can get around a little better in Zoo than you could in Coaster. like as far as the size of your parks and stuff go. Zoo definitely doesn't bog down as quick. I'll begin the inch to jump back into PC some. Yep. Drew and I are feeling it too. It's like I said, I was saying earlier, we want to pull the trigger on it, but we're still kind of playing wait and see. Like, what if they announce a Planet Coaster 2, like, at the end of September or something, beginning of October, or, what if they announce it on Planet Coasters, like what is coming up? Their 6-year anniversary in November? Like, what if that would be like their anniversary announcement? In November. That would be cool. We'll kind of keep the Beaver theme going in the back here too. The reason I don't play much Planko now is I want the themes, pieces, and lighting that Planet Zoo have. And that's exactly kind of mine and Drew's. Even though Drew is able to get Planet Coaster looking really, really good, it's still just not quite the same as like jumping in here with this type of lighting. It's just, they tweaked it and it looks freaking awesome. This will be a really cool build though, if they give us a like a North American DLC. Like, we could really jump into that North American theme. That's a pretty good restaurant footprint, isn't it? Planko 2 would still be like a year away, though, wouldn't it? Thinking of when Planet Zoo was announced, it was still a good year before the game released, wasn't it? Yeah, well, remember Planet Zoo, we were playing it. Like, we were the Coaster Head Club. We were playing, I think we were playing Planet Coaster in 2015. And it didn't come out till 2017, did it? I want to say that's when Planet Coaster come out. Or it was like it was announced at the end of 2015, and we played it like a lot through 2016, and then it finally came out in November of 2017, I believe. Maybe it was later than that, but I'm thinking 2017. Hey, what's up, Michael? Yeah, Drew and Savannah just have me in this whole rustic type of vibe right now. Like I can't get it out of my system. 2016 for Planko. Gotcha. So we were we were playing it in 2015. Man, that would never happen anymore, would it? Like as far as Frontier letting us get in that early? Like even when Drew and I get early access, we're in there for like 12 hours. DeLeo will give us a key and it'll be like the pack comes out in like an hour. We're like, what are we gonna do with this? Just want to kind of make sure this is detailed up as much as possible, guys, because we are going to bid this adieu and put this on the workshop forever and ever. And I will never touch this again. Unless, of course, we're placing it in a park at some point. Or a zoo. Don't you wish they'd just combine Planet Zoo with Planet Coaster 2? Like if they would just say they're going to be cross-compatible. Like, you know, they're like, we heard you. We know you guys want to build your zoos and theme parks in the same map. So, Planet Coaster 2... or Planet Zoo, you will be able to import your Planet Zoo builds into Planet Coaster 2. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Claire. Planet Coaster 2 could absolutely be in 2022. I mean, look, they're claiming Jurassic World Evolution 2 is coming in 2021. So, Planet Theme Park. I would literally die for that, Stan. I could have rides in my zoo and animals in my theme park. I would throw my money at them right now. Yes, give us that. This was a fun freaking build. I'm glad you guys come and hung out for this. I'm glad I decided to stream it. This almost turned into a, I'm just gonna build this for a time lapse. Dare I ask, but have you been offered a key for JWE this time? Not yet, but Dalia definitely has me on the list because she kind of wrote us all back during the announcement and told us, you know, I've got you down. We'll share more later. And we were like, cool, cool. Don't be teasing me. I'll give it a shot though. I mean, I'm kind of like in the Drew camp. I mean, really? I didn't have a lot of fun with Jurassic World Evolution. Like my kind of game that I'm waiting for, like of what my style is Prehistoric Kingdom for the dinosaur builder type deal, you know? Because that's what I was saying. I was not really feeling Jurassic World Evolution. But I don't know, you know, the swimming, the stuff like that seems really interesting to me. The flying dinosaurs, the little flying critters they have. All that seems interesting. So I'll give it a go. Wonder what Leaf's gonna say about this. I could have put this in Foxborough. It's got a little American section going on. You know, it would be fun. Let me just look for just some kind of billboard before I kind of wrap this up. Remember that cartoon, The Angry Beavers? I just saw a picture of that. The Angry Beavers. Oh, you know what? I know what we could do from the side of this, because that's kind of plain. I could hang I could do a canoe from the back of this. Be like a little Beaver Brothers Easter egg back here. Since that's what all this was based off of. The Beaver Brothers canoe in Tokyo Disneyland. Of course they don't call it a canoe. What do they call it? Indian wooden boat. Okay. Kind of have that back there. That's cool. Norbit was my favorite beaver. Angry beavers for life. We kind of need more props. Like, they've given us a pretty good bit of props, but a lot of it's like weird stuff we never touch, like the Arctic sculpture reindeer right leg. Like, you know, or the neck. Can you make that a membership role? I want to be Stan's Angry Beaver. Gotta see what it looks like in the rain. Oh, I forgot. We're about to do this, and I didn't even do a light check. We were going to send this to people completely in the dark. Not good. Yeah, we're rolling in the dark. Gotta get us some kind of little mood lighting here, you know? You know, kind of how Disney does. They do a really good job at hiding the lighting in a real cool kind of ambient way. There we go. Can I just ask you what you are building? Yeah, Michael, this is the Beaver Brothers restaurant. It is a restaurant build based off of the Beaver Brothers canoe rental in Tokyo Disneyland. We'll leave the back kind of dark. So that was kind of our thinking on this. Try to redo the Tokyo Disneyland Beaver Brothers. These may look kind of cool exposed over here on the edge of the little dinner path here. Yeah, Silver Fox, this came out pretty cool, didn't it? Hey, what's up, Max? There we go. Watch your eyes, guys. Okay, so let's get this sucker selected. Wait, did I spell that wrong? think that's how you spell restaurant's weird. Isn't it Restaurant? Beaver Brothers Restaurant. And like I usually do, guys, this is all for scenery. If you wanted to kind of get it in your own zoo and, you know, put an actual working booth in it, you can. But I'm just doing it just totally for scenery. So take it and have fun. Do whatever you want with it. All right, then you got to go back into your blueprints. And let's get this on the workshop. All right, hold on a second, guys. It's generating here. I'll get you a link. Public. There you go. So go have fun with that. I'll get some pictures of this taken. So if you don't follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and you have that, go check me out on there, and we will get a picture posted of this and see what everybody thinks. But yeah, guys, it is a little bit after 6. I'm gonna take off, get some cleaning, get some picking up done, and don't forget, tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be putting out episode 3 of Pine Mountain Sanctuary, my little collab with Zoof, Simply Savannah, and Beyond Drew. So at 10 o'clock, you should get the little notification if you got that bell ticked. And you can tell me what you think about my Timberwolf enclosure. So anyways, guys, you guys have an awesome rest of your Saturday. Don't know if we'll stream tomorrow. I kind of don't know what all we have going on, but if not, we'll probably be back Monday or Tuesday. We'll get back in and pick out another Critter Country build, pick out something in there, and maybe try to give it a go, or go back to Disneyland, California, and look around, start getting some of those kind of checked off our list and built. But anyways, yeah, guys, thank you. I'll catch you in the next one.